Hello, thank you for being with me. This is Laura's View in Tarot 2. Tonight our topic is Twitter. And I'm wondering if we shouldn't all be a little bit a Twitter about the news, because Elon Musk recently purchased the largest single stakeholder share of Twitter stock to the tune of almost $3 billion. He now owns 9.2% of available shares. Well, the financial market, when that became public news, Twitter stock has taken off. But more than that, people are wondering if this is going to herald a change for this particular social media platform. Will it become more free and open as far as speech and account holders? And there is a desire for that. Now, Mr. Musk is aware of that because recently he conducted a poll, and his poll simply said, agree or disagree, free speech is essential to a functioning democracy. Overwhelmingly, people said true. So I want to ask the universe tonight, focusing on Twitter and focusing on the next, let's say 3 months, will the general public be able to see a change in how Twitter does business regarding free speech and who are allowed to be active account holders? Let's see what the universe has to say about those two questions. One moment, I'm going to change the pen so you can see me finish the shuffling. As always, I just try to see what the universe has to tell us, and I try to share that with you as honestly and with as much insight as I'm allowed. I appreciate your patience while I got the views ready here. As I've said before, I'm doing this by myself, so I have to switch a few buttons on Zoom to get this recording ready for you. But these are still the same cards I pulled a while ago that I let you see. Let's see how those shook out, okay? Our question tonight, we're indicated by the Lover's card. I love it. Because the Lover's card is about partnership and balance. And our question tonight is there going to be more balance in what is allowed on the Twitter platform now that Elon Musk is a sizable presence there? That's our question. The situation is indicated with the Temperance card, and Temperance is about balance and moderation. And really, I think people that are hoping for a change in the company's means of doing business is simply for that balance, for moderation, to have all voices have an equal ability to have a presence on the platform. Now let's look at the past, present, future. In the past, Twitter wasn't very forthright. They weren't honorable in how who they allowed to stay on the platform and who had a voice on the platform. Without mentioning any names of who might not be on there, let's talk about a few that are and are still allowed to be on the platform. Do you know that currently, think of who can't or what can't be on Twitter? The Kremlin can be on Twitter. The Chinese Communist Party has an active account. The Ayatollah is allowed to tweet. So is the Taliban. So the desire for moderation is not unreasonable. What has been unreasonable is not allowing all stakeholders to have an equal voice. The current events, Knight of Swords, that means fast-moving events. So things are going to change quickly. You know, I framed the question in a 90-day time period. I don't think it's even going to take that long to see some changes in how this particular social media platform does business and who's allowed on there. Might be exciting to keep an eye on Twitter for a while, guys. It might be. Looking ahead, the sun is one of the best cards to get. It means it's all working out, favorable outcomes, just nothing to worry about. Now, let's again look at the past, present, future, see if things are getting better or worse. So in the past, we have some trickery and thievery and not quite being honest. In the present, we've got some fast-moving events moving into great times. So it's going better, not worse. I love it. Now there's some additional information and clarification happening here. So we have, this is the most important card for that, moving out of troubled waters. So Twitter is going to have both organizational changes and business practice changes. And there are going to be, well, many things happen in corporate levels in government that the general public doesn't get full access to. I did ask if the general public was going to see some of these changes, and we are, and they're going to be for the positive. The King of Wands is our final card here, and he is about wisdom involving, especially involving words written and spoken. So good things, good things. Let's take the next two cards and see what they have to say for final information on this topic. Ace of Wands, yay. That's a big yes. Big yes, big yes. And as always, when I'm asking questions to deal with our current political situations, whether, you know, they're this or the Russian economy or what have you, this shows up again and again, just reminding us that there is a struggle that's been in process. And with determination, it's going the way it should go. We need to do our part by staying positive and doing our own critical thinking. If this video resonates with you, take it to heart. If it doesn't, just laugh and consider it fun entertainment, okay? That's it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay safe. I'll see you.